Hello and welcome to Core Finance. I'm joined today by Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets, and we're going to be looking at the dollar versus the yen. Just talk us through the charts you brought along.
Yeah, this is an interesting chart, I think, because obviously what you can see here is over the recent months there's been a big key resistance around 114.50 that the dollar yen has repeatedly come up towards testing but not yet been able to break through. Now it seems as though that the market is increasingly pushing for a test of that resistance, and you can see here on the technicals where you're seeing higher lows throughout, you're seeing positive momentum configuration. And I think that what we are doing is in the next few days we're going to see a likely breakout of that, and one of the big reasons I think of that is the fact that the 10-year Treasury Yield is now pushing out through 2.40
Yes.
on a big sort of resistance area on that Treasury Yield.
I mean, we can look on the chart here on the next chart, which is the 10-year and the dollar yen versus that.
There's a big positive correlation, and you don't often get the two sort of diverging away from each other for very long. Obviously, what you can see right at the end of this chart is that in the last couple of days, the Treasury Yield has fallen away and dollar yen has been pulling higher. But as I said, you don't often see those two diverging for especially long. Now, what we have got, obviously, with the tax reform and the new Fed chair coming through, is the prospect of higher Treasury yields. And I think if the 10-year does push strongly through 2.4, I think that could be a signal that we're going to see 114.50 broken to the upside on dollar yen. Now, what we saw yesterday was the highest close on dollar yen, closing level on dollar yen since March. Since May.
Yeah, if we go back to the first chart, obviously, breaking around those highs.
Yeah.
Of 114.
Correct. And again, also technically speaking, that is that 23.6% fib level as well is a key level. So if you move through all this resistance on dollar yen, we've got 115.60 on the upside, but we could see sort of further gains towards the high teens on that dollar yen move. So I think we could see some real traction in this dollar yen move if we see Treasury yields pushing strongly through on the 10-year through 2.4%.
Super. One to look out for. Thank you very much, Richard.